And I didn't have my local recording going. I always want to have a local recording because if you have it only off of what's streamed to Twitch, if you have any hiccups with your internet connection, that could ruin a run being verifiable. Always record locally if you have that ability. Anyways, let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Re-mumbled. Oh, and I'm going to sniffle right from the beginning. I said right before I started the local recording, I might sniffle. I've been sneezing all day. So, we are going to do a good old re-mumbled run. I actually don't have proper splits for this run. When I ran it previously, I did not do splits correctly, and then they didn't save. So, definitely that's not groovy, is it? Sneezels. So, anyways, we are gonna enjoy a little re-mumbled. I will be running this for really lots of lore. In 3 weeks, I believe it is, 3 weeks from today. It's the Friday before Easter, so Good Friday. Which, I mean, that name in some ways is kind of interesting, but I'll be doing a game that's definitely not good on Good Friday. I will also be running this for Obscurathon, which I believe is in like 2 weeks and a day. Well, this run I think is, 2 weeks from tomorrow, I think it is. However, it's going to be the normal any percent or any percent normal. So in other words, not nearly as exciting because you don't get all the cutscenes. And as for is there going to be audio? That'll be up to me. I mean, maybe I want audio, maybe I don't. I could do that with a whim. And then, I think, let's see, I've got, in terms of events coming up, Obscurathon, really lots of lore. So in 2 weeks, Obscurathon, I'll be running on Friday doing 2 games, Saturday doing 2 games. In 3 weeks, I believe, is really lots of lore. And 4 weeks from tomorrow, or 4 weeks from this weekend, is Game Over Cancer, which they don't have the schedule officially released, but I will be running for that one as well. I won't say what it is or when it is, because they haven't released the schedule officially. But I do have something on the schedule, which is cool. I hope they release it officially real soon, because I want to be able to tell people when and where and what to watch. And then, not too long after that, like a couple more weeks, is going to be ARPG ME, which is still open for submissions, but I have a feeling I might have a run or 3. I think I submitted 7 different games to that one, like 10 or 11 total different runs.
The case.
What can I say? I like having a lot of runs to play. I don't like to focus on one run all that much. I like to be able to have variety, or at least something that's nice and long. Truth be told, when I was getting ready for Web 3 any percent at PGDQ, I was not having the best time with that. And you know why? Because that one is the shortest level set. Well, one of the shortest. And any percent meant no secrets, really. There were some clips or glitches, but not secrets. Like, I like the runs where it's nice and long, requires a little bit of extra contemplation. I love teleporting. All right. Let's go, Dane. We are on a mission. And that mission is to go fast and to sniffle a lot because, oh man, my allergies are on fire today. We are having the weirdest of weather where it was below freezing when I woke up this morning, and right now it's like 60 degrees and bright sunny, and it looks like it should be spring. Don't hit me, dude. Oh, here comes the first horrid cutscene. This is the first one that really sets up just how bad this game is.
Yeah, I did it. Saw 33 for life. What the fuck you looking at, huh? Little bitch. That's what I did. Saw 33 for life, homie. This is what I represent. Homie, yeah. Homie, what the fuck you looking at, huh?
Young Isaac is without doubt one of the stupidest characters ever in a game. Don't make me teleport into you people. I will. I mean, I'm just going to keep teleporting into you. That look is priceless. Wish I would have ended that closer to the door to save a little more time. See, right here is where I'd be skipping to the next chapter if we were normal, any percent. Or any percent normal, however you want to put that. Into the tub with you, I am emotionless. All right, now we get to actually see one of the villains. Important thing, you don't see the villain. You don't see Kyrie until the last chapter if you're doing any percent, which is what makes the game really interesting. And by interesting, I mean not really.
She did the. Okay, so she can get this. She's in my car. All right. I'm talking. She doesn't know when to.
Top knot,
Hey.
aka man-bun.
You know, if you were anybody else, you would not get in here dressed like that.
aka like
No.
okay,
Not nice.
see right here,
Tailored three-piece.
this scene is not super horrible.
This is ghetto. White ghetto. Shows you got no respect for yourself or Tay.
Tay, I mean not Tyree. Why am I saying
Plus,
Tyree?
man, you got
Tay.
blood all over you. What? After his dry clean, yo. Crazy motherfucker.
Like some of these interactions almost could be not horrible. Like on their own, there are a lot of scenes in this game, not all of them, not a majority of them, but an amount of them that could almost be good if cut out and put into a whole different movie or game. Probably movie. Because this plays out more like a movie that should be on like IFC when they're showing like art film projects. Not like good IFC, you know, because a lot of independent films that go IFC end up being really good. I haven't watched IFC, tell the truth, in like 15 years because I don't have the channel. I had it back in the day, and IFC was always good for like the small little art house projects where you have scenes like some of these.
Early riser. Extra credit on your report card, Dane.
Prefer extra cash.
Did you bring presents?
What I love is until there's some signing coming up, the interaction between these two says this is not a game where the main protagonist is death.
Ho, ho, ho! Who's a good boy? You definitely get something extra under the tree.
Like, until that, you'd have no idea in this scene. Or the last scene.
Soul 33. Punks. They in the mood to rattle cages. Make some big boy noise. Should have put them Dominican bastards down years ago. But they ain't worth the price of a bullet. Come on. They got lucky and popped the wrong courier. They're not trying to move on us. Third stringers all the way. Okay. Tough guy, huh? We'll just have to put him to the top of the list of assholes we gotta deal with.
Look at these shoes, aren't they nice? Come on, man, give me my shoes. Look at these shoes.
This scene here, though, is inexplicably bonkers. Like, these two fighting over the shoes that kind of look like cheap shoes because they're trying to Greek the whole thing. You know, no fancy labels, no Nikes or whatever. And then Dane as like a 12 or older year old kid. He looks like he's about 12 there. Maybe I'm wrong, but he seems about 12. And he's walking, holding his mom's hand, walking through like the bad, like, ghetto part of the neighborhood. Just on a fun little jaunt out into the city or whatever.
Meanwhile.
And then the gunshot, like, everything about that scene is inexplicable.
Fan mail. For Lala. Third one this month. Give a look.
I don't think that's fan mail. Tay, I think that's not fan mail.
No. I'm not concerned. Somehow, shit
keeps getting into her dressing room.
It's almost like she is teaming up with someone else to kidnap herself. Maybe someone even, it could even be your dad, your horrible, abusive cop dad.
Star from the fan. But she ain't seen this shit for her own sake, you know? She's been quiet lately. I know it's ironic telling you this, but she hasn't sung for weeks.
That's because my mom only played the piano. And she is very much the reincarnation of my mom.
Mojo thing ain't working, whatever. Look, I'll take care of this asshole myself, but I gotta keep my head on business. Which means I'll roll to Chi-Town tonight. My soldiers are competent, but loud. I don't want to upset Lala. So the only guy I trust to take care of my number one girl is my number one guy.
Is her son. I mean, you, who definitely Lala is not your mom, even though totally is your mom.
Handle it.
Almost forgot to hit the button. I wish every game I played had an auto splitter. Supposedly rumors that some more games I play might be looking at auto splitters, but all right, let's hurry through this room. All right, find the doll hidden in the flowers. Straight out Grim Fandango. That's a good game, unlike this one. Go over here, quick as you can. Oh, cool, he has a picture of Lala. Wait, no, it's his mom. There's nothing weird about that. I just hope I have a better run today than I had 2 days ago. Strangely enough, I had a PB 2 days ago on any percent normal. Like a 40-second PB, so nothing too shabby. I died like 3 times. Like, I had some bad deaths going on. So I'm hoping no deaths, and I get through this run as smooth as possible. If I do real good, I could probably save a couple minutes over my PB. If I could do that, I'll be very, very happy. Subway fight, and then this chapter is more or less done. This is a super short chapter.
Looking for you.
Hey, I already beat you up in the opening scene. Hey, you're the guy from my splits. Oh yeah, then you get this scene, which is overly long.
What you understand? Fucking stupid, crippled bastard! I can scream and you don't hear me!
Everyone, I present to you Father of the Year. Actually, Father of the Year every year running. This guy is just a gem. He is the most wonderful guy ever in the world. Cop Dad of the Millennia. Who blames his son for getting his wife killed, despite the fact that his son didn't have the gun and was just being a dorky kid holding hands with his mom before waving at two guys. One probably was his friend at the time and the other not, who were arguing and fighting over a gun. It just makes him stupid. It doesn't make him like the cause. Hey. That did not go as smooth as I wish it would have, but all right, now we get on the train. Count those stars on that flag. Can you count them all? It's 96. 96 stars. I know that because it's 12 by 8, and I've done a lot of science. Science means, 12 by 8 very, very quickly, because 96, plates are common for microbiology and cell culture stuff. But those stars represent the 96 states of the United States. There we go, Father of the Millennia. Cop Dad, also known as Ash, and for some reason, like in 3 instances, Robert. Repeatedly known as Ash, but occasionally Robert. Why Robert? It only comes out of Dane's mouth, I think. And actually, not 3 times. It might just be 2 times or 1 time. He just goes like, yeah, Robert's a jerk. Alright, we gotta watch a scene that's super infuriating the first time you play the game. Without sound. Because all you're doing is watching her have a phone call.
We're good?
Yeah. Is there no change of plans from your BF?
Nope. He's heading his way over right now. And then he's in the air. And you're on.
You make it sound like it's a goddamn show.
It is. The greatest performance of my career. The night I was kidnapped.
Last chance to change your mind.
Never. We'll see tonight.
Now, if we plan this right, then you won't.
Dane's here.
Yeah, I had a feeling I saw him a few blocks away. He's had some trouble with Isaac's asshole squad.
Hi.
I thought you took care of them.
I'm going to hide behind the streetlight pole now.
Dane. No, Dane's his own thing.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tay's almost here. Be careful.
All right, you
And then my last bit of input for this chapter, which is super abrupt. And there we go. And normally, if we're doing 8% normal, I would be jumping to the next chapter at that point. If they didn't make you run those like 15 feet, it would have been so good, because then you could skip that whole phone call scene in the any percent. Not in Re-mumbled. Re-mumbled, you don't skip nothing. Re-mumbled, a touch longer than any other category. Well, quite a bit longer than any percent.
Baby.
Any percent
glass of
is
iced tea,
short
take your
compared to
flight.
everything else by
Come down and say goodbye.
close to an hour? About 50 minutes? Actually, maybe about 45 minutes. And then, of course, Uncanny Valley presents the worst hair.
And if I beg you not to go?
The flowers would go to waste.
Why aren't they filming the real people in this scene? It's what I don't get. Those flowers are horrible because it's just a flat texture.
Come on, La. It's 2 days.
I could go with. There are plenty of record companies in Chicago.
Nah, that ain't your sound. Chicago ain't your town. Look, I called some people. People that know people. And they're coming by the club, I swear. But they're gonna wanna hear you sing.
Tay.
How you gonna be a singer if you don't sing anymore? Okay. Okay. Artistic license. I just miss that beautiful voice, you know?
I need to.
So I just realized I probably have the wrong mic on, which is cool. So I don't know how bad the sound quality is on this.
What's up, Dane? Excuse me.
Or maybe not. It's hard to tell. I feel like my mic is set up wrong. At least looking at OBS, my levels are very, very silly.
Get rid of that. We're officially on the next level.
I'll keep looking.
No. You on La La like glue now. Fanboy shows his face. You show him to the boiler room for a little talk.
I hope my audio is not doing anything bonkers. Unfortunately, I don't have a monitor set up, so I can't really hear what's going on, but
Dane rides with La La.
my mic is kinda jumpy.
Because he's too lazy to walk. It's okay.
Son of
Sorry. You never heard of ladies first. Be good while I'm gone, Songbird.
Sure your boys will see to that.
I never win. Never. Take him straight to the club. No stops. Oh. And eyes on La. She get a mind to wander off by herself when I'm gone? Remind her where she belongs.
Hey, you don't need to be like a complete jerk. Just saying.
I saw you outside. Outside my apartment? What were you doing there? Sweeping the perimeter? Securing points of egress? Spying on me?
I was finding a weird tied up bird.
Just work.
My fan. You wouldn't know this, but Tay gets loud when he's angry. Is there anything I should know?
Yeah, you look like my mom. And I have a crush on you. And I think on my mom.
I actually believe you. Though I don't know why I should. You don't look like Tay's typical bodyguard.
I'm not.
What makes you special?
Not special.
I should be committed. 'Cause I'm in love with you because you are my mom.
I'm not a boy anymore.
I'm the quiet man, not the quiet boy. Hey, so far not too shabby on those times. Of course, keep in mind I don't have my actual splits from my SRCPB because those got deleted or something. I'm not even sure. But these are splits based off of the other day where the run was actually pretty much not permissible, and therefore I abandoned after an hour because the run pretty much had no audio at all during the non-cutscenes. I mean, it didn't even have the usual whoa, 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 whoa type of, you know, weird underwater effect. Like, it was dead silent. Which was honestly incredibly hard to play because you had no audio feedback at all. At least with the quiet sounds, you get a little audio feedback to know when a punch hits and connects and, you know, all of that. I'm going to enjoy piano music that I don't know what it sounds like at all. At least I assume. I assume Dane was born deaf. It wasn't some tragic accident of his dad kicking him in the head, because his dad is an abusive, horrible piece of crap.
How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to Club Moonrise. And thank you for indulging me a little musical escape from the world.
Without a doubt, this is one of the most infuriating scenes. The first playthrough, through the Blessed Silence playthrough. Because piano music is just kind of good. No matter how bad the script is. But someone sitting at a piano looking like this with no audio? Not quite that good. Kinda bad. Kinda really bad. But hey, got a PB the other day. 2 days ago, got a PB on this game. That's not too shabby. Always be improving. But I can't hear, so I don't know what it sounds like. Anytime that I'm deaf and cannot hear piano music while staring at a piano being played, I think of my dead mother on the ground. Wait, no. That doesn't apply to me, but also no, I wouldn't. By the way, bouncer of this club, you have to imagine there's a bouncer, or at least some sort of host. Like, these people are looking up like, what is with this guy? Someone was at the front door and just let him walk in. And even if he didn't have the mask on, he had the black robe. Like, what? What host or bouncer would let him in?
Hermanos, de Sol 33. Dale duro! Isaac says hi, shithead.
I love the fact that Isaac has this grudge against Dane, and it's like, what did Dane do? Also, I need to hit this because no one is aware otherwise that this place is being torn apart. Like, there is so much in this scene that is all sorts of special. Also, why, spoilers, is Cop Dad, who is kidnapping her, working with Soul 33, it looks like? Like, he's out to get rid of Soul 33 because Isaac killed his wife, but he is out to work with Soul 33. It never is really explained that would hurt. A toe splitter with that machete. Almost to the point I can play, which I should have been doing already, because this whole thing has been a fight scene, and I'm not allowed to play it until now. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you jerk. Oh, come on. That was a loss of like a few seconds. I thought he was supposed to be down at that point. Damage feels inconsistent in this game. Like, enemies have variable hit points. I'm not sure if they do. I'm not sure if there's RNG and how much damage your hits do. Just feels that way. I really wish I could get that mask. As a runner of this game, I really want that mask. I want to speedrun this game while wearing that mask. Seriously, if anyone out there knows how to get that mask, tell me. I want to buy one of those off of Etsy or wherever. I want to buy one so bad. I want to wear that mask while speedrunning this game. I want to speedrun this at an event with a donation incentive of I will cosplay as the Quiet Man while running it, and I will wear a black hooded cloak like that, put on the mask, and play the game. I want that really bad. I mean, if you know how to make that happen for me, if you do, let me know. Come on, let's run. Because I want to make that happen so badly. Mom's dead, parkour! Mom's dead, parkour! Bop. 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 And bop. Break it down nice and slow. All right. And now we're going to get my favorite individual scene of the whole game. Mom's dead, parkour, bald guy, parkour. Without doubt, my favorite scene of this game. If you look at my splits, what is this chapter called? Bald parkour. So to tell the truth, the reason I have the names that I do, it's pretty much what happens, and then the next fight scene or next action scene is the last one before I could skip to the next chapter on any percent normal. So after bald parkour, you have this fight, and after this fight is when you could skip. No, we wanted to hit Machete Guy. Because Machete Guy can do the most damage. There we go. We skip to the next chapter right there. Final input after bald guy parkour. But nope, not this time around. We're doing Re-mumbled, so we've got a lot more play out in this chapter. Well, not necessarily a lot more, a little more. A couple more minutes. I have a sleeping corgi.
You failed.
Oh, I guess I gotta quit and restart the game. Wait, no, maybe I didn't fail.
Welcome to Tay's house, hombres. You wanna give my boys a workout? You need more assholes.
Where's the girl? Yo, this is war.
Call him.
More than that.
Now, more reason to call him. What are you waiting for?
Stalker? It's him.
Don't make sense. Soul 33 wants to puff at their chest. They grab machetes, they start chopping away. Why would Isaac get in on his freaky fan shit?
Walk down the club.
What the hell are you doing? We gotta strike back. I'll call him. I don't sign, man. What do we do?
I actually appreciate that.
I'll get her back.
I appreciate
Then we go to war.
that man-bun
Clear?
does not know sign language. Because he wouldn't. He hates Dane. That's one of the few good things in this game.
That was my car.
Although I imagine Man-bun would learn sign language just so he knows what Dane is saying. Because he hates him so much.
Gather the useless fuckers we call a crew and meet me at Moonrise. Turn this shitbox around. Trip's canceled.
Hey, this car's kind of nice. Ooh, went a little spicy on that one. I know where several of those happened, like that first fight in the club, thinking the guy was dead, and he wasn't. The Quiet Man fight went a little slow.
Maintain perimeter. Lieutenant Ash is on point. Keep the animals in the zoo for now.
Lieutenant Ash is on point. So Ash is not really much of a common last name. It's a more common first name. So, it's like, is Ash... Are you Dane Ash, or... And that your dad is Robert Ash, or is your dad Ashley? And Robert is just some random made-up name. I hate when they have one hit left. Because it's a great, great way to wait just an extra 3 seconds. That's a fancier move than I think I've seen before. That weird sloppy cut. That abrupt jump cut.
Boys and girls, this is Ash. Now look, if I have not made myself clear, you're to remain outside of Sol 33 domain for now until I say otherwise. We're just going off of chatter right now. I don't want the whole goddamn ACLU up our dicks just because we infringe someone's right to be an asshole. So hang tight. If I need you, you drop like the hammer of hell. Ash out.
Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Then we get the scene with Ash, or Robert, as he's known for one line. And then we will fight the Quiet Man again. This scene obviously is insufferable with no audio.
Hey, you take a look at this face. Memorize it. This girl's off limits, you understand? No matter what happens tonight. Tell your little amigos that if they even see her, they're supposed to run in the opposite direction. Got me? Hey, you don't believe me? You take it up with Isaac.
Are you proud of yourself?
Father of the millennia, my friends.
Understand the depths of what you've done?
He didn't do anything except be a stupid kid.
What are we supposed to do now? Now that you've killed your mother.
He didn't kill her. Like, dude, seriously. I just want to know what the thinking was behind this script and this idea of the game. I always make the wrong turn there. I always think it's through the door and to the right, not to the left. Also, who set up this shrine? Was it Dad of the Year? Was it Isaac? Was it one of the Soul 33? Like, who set this up? Because this is just weird for this to be set up here.
We don't need words.
You know, he can't hear you or read your lips when you're holding him like that. Here we go. I hear you with my blood. Sing for me.
What do you think you're the hero now, Dane? When have you ever been anything but the villain?
Cop Dad, though, has a wish to be punched a lot here. There we go. Kick him straight out of here. Kick him out like a bad habit. I don't know why that wasn't triggering. Oh, come on, just thank you. Once again, lost a couple seconds on that one. There we go. Ah! That cut seamless. Seamless. See that one, you turn right. All right, garbage shrine. And here's where we go to the next chapter on this one. In any percent, but we're not doing any percent once again.
You're a dead man. Isaac's gonna kill you.
Where is she?
Jesus, what are you talking about? I don't know. Oh, no, shit. Oh.
Going in hot. Move, move. NYPD, nobody move.
What the hell? Somebody call Ash.
So, A, why did they go in? Ash said, don't go in unless I tell you to. And second off, who gave them the phone call?
Jesus Christ, you guys couldn't find your handcuffs if they were clamped on your own fucking dicks.
His coat is so
I want you to
wrinkly.
get Isaac. All right, listen, sources say the house is clear, okay? For now. But I want you to move. I want them all. Cuffed and stuffed. I don't care what it takes. Saul 33 no longer exists after tonight.
Yeah! Yeah!
I love this. This is so bad.
And I pop again.
I popped up once, I'll pop again. Yeah! Yeah! It's like those bad Jamie Oliver videos where he's like, he does something ridiculous to food that's going to be horrible, and then goes, yeah! Yeah! So I added chili jam and popped off once, and I'll add chili jam again. Yeah!
Revenge is mine.
You saying that makes it sound like you realize Isaac did it and not Dane.
Dane?
Why are you looking for Lala?
Where
Because
is
she's
she?
your mom.
Just tell me. No games. What's going on, Ash?
Do you want to know what's going on? It's the same bullshit that always takes place when you and Tay and Isaac get together. Except now your little pissing contests are starting to lead to innocent people getting hurt. So again, let me ask you, where is she?
Again. Why do you care?
We care.
Fuck, Dane, I am just trying to keep her safe. I just want to take care of her.
I'll keep her safe.
Give me a fucking break. Are you serious? Because every goddamn thing that you have ever touched has always turned to shit. It always has. Everything. And your little quiet man? Yeah, he's not gonna save your ass tonight.
He could. He's my superhero. Using the greatest technique in artwork known to man. Drawing a circle over and over with a black crayon.
Everything okay, Lieutenant?
I'm angry. See, where can I get one of those bad masks? I really want one of those, and I have no talent to make one. And now he's going to scream so hard, he's going to break reality. Here we go. Do it. Do it. Hold on, it's breaking reality! This is like when Superboy punched all of the infinite Earths into nothingness and into one. Then, of course, Dane wakes up and realizes, when I scream real hard, I'm a werewolf. Because I just killed like 50 people. Except instead of eating them, I just punch them where I only get the blood right on the end knuckles. Nowhere else. Okay, maybe not 50 people, but probably a good dozen or so would end up being in that room if you scroll back far enough.
No, listen to me. It's Dane. The stalker is Dane. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You don't get it.
Then you punched a phone. I'm angry. Oh, the map of where the target is. You know, sometimes you just want to go out and get some, like, you know, cheap household of, you know, appliances and apparel and all of that good stuff. Some toys. And nothing wrong with candy section at Target. Find like all the good Willy Wonka stuff usually, which sometimes it's harder to find elsewhere depending. Like, you want nerds, you want gobstoppers, you want runts.
Fuck!
Unfortunately, Tay, when he screams, he can't break reality and become a werewolf. Hey, that's a pretty good one. So now we're entering the chapters that are longer. I mean, chapter 5 and 6 are as long as 1, 2, 3, and 4 put together. 96 stars. These guys are right next door to the target. Of course, here is the chapter where we start seeing the enemies that I really don't like. This guy. I hate this guy. So we want to take him down fast. Because if he tackles you, you'll lose like 8 or 9 seconds easy. And we're going to keep seeing him. We're going to see him, pretty much every fight for the next, like, 3 or 4 fights, I think. Of course, we've been seeing that bald guy every fight for forever. Oh, there it is! You are a jerk. I didn't even see him coming. Oh no, don't aim at him. Thank you. There we go, good. Oh, I hate those guys who charge you. Another charger is in here. So we'll try and run up to him right away, take him out. Like that. Oh, cool, he just... Nope. Take him out. Thank you. And then, of course, scene that is inexplicable because we're going to knock over this high-pressure gas cylinder. It has a regulator on it. And out from it is going to come liquid, flammable. Probably gasoline is what we're led to believe. Which on one hand doesn't start that easily from a lit cigarette or cigar, but especially is not stored in high-pressure gas cylinders. Wrong type of gas. I had problems with this room 2 days ago. This guy did me in something dirty. So we're going to make sure that doesn't happen this time. There we go. All right, keep on moving. Just keep it moving. Nice and fast, nice and fluid, nice and smart. There is one other part in this game that can lead to a lot of deaths. That'll be in next chapter. All right, we're at charge and bowl time.
Isaac!
Isaac, I don't like you.
No need to yell, Dane.
This insult would be a whole lot better if you weren't wearing the mask.
You're a dead man.
Because Dane can't hear you. In fact, it would have been great if Dane said you're a dead man while he was saying his line. Because Dane can't read lips if no lips are visible.
We're both done playing games. You know what I like the best about you, Dane? You can't hear a fucking word I say.
I can read your lips, dummy.
Shit out of you. Tell you how much of an idiot you are, and always have been. And you can't hear a word of it.
Well, I'm not the one with a stupid gold statue like that. All right, thank you. Bam!
You know that you deaf? But did you also know that you blind?
Oh no, the way your eyes are pointed, you were not looking at Dane. He might not be the blind one. Also, this place is filling with smoke.
Your mother. Tay. Your father.
Are you saying Tay's my mother or my father?
Well, that's the best part, isn't it? Dear old dad.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, that just wasn't starting right. Oh, I lost a lot of time in this fight.
I understand it now. Blindness. And I can tell you because, well, we're such good old friends, aren't we?
No, you killed my mom. We're not friends.
To you is also what's happening to me. You're blinded by grief. Me, by ambition.
There we go. Thank you. Start this off nice and strong.
I got caught up in somebody else's game.
Could be after this cutscene. Once it starts, we could relax for a little bit.
Robert first. She's gonna pay the price.
Here we go. This is where we skip to the next chapter, if we're doing any percent. Took me a long time to learn off of, I knew it's off of this window, but realizing once everything turns red as soon as a cutscene begins, that's the cutscene where you can skip to the next chapter. Hopefully we are within an hour of finishing.
We don't need words.
I love them flashing back to that, and it's like, you never heard her say that. And why was she right there? Like, that is part of it I don't understand, is her kidnapping plot. Like, why was she there?
It's over.
Because you're up on the rooftops outside.
I hope so. We didn't come as far and die here. Let's go.
All being played. Deaf and blind.
He can't hear you and he can't read your lips because he left already. By the way, in all seriousness, you should be playing this part. At the very least, this here should be you controlling it. And when people attack you, it should be at least like you could attack using like just kicks while carrying her. Maybe some QTEs. I'm not a fan of QTEs, but if ever a quick time event was called for, it's right here. That poor guy gets around and beaten up a lot. He is in the first group of Soul 33 that you beat up, and he's in the last group you beat up right here. Hence why he lives on as the background of my splits forevermore.
Go. Safe. Safe.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to tell you. But this thing is so much bigger than me.
What is it? I don't think you ever explain what is this thing. Like, why did you set up this kidnapping? You never explained that.
Why don't you think?
Because I don't want you to enjoy my art.
You're the only one who really hears me.
Bird in a cage doesn't sing.
Just as trapped as I am.
How do you all think you're trapped? Maybe she is because she is with Tay, and Tay, he is a kind of a crime lord, and sometimes they can be very, very coercive, manipulative. I mean, although right here he kind of has a reason for it.
There are penalties for treason, soldier.
No, Dane. He saved me. Okay, Dane saved me.
Jezebel speaks with poison. Tell him. So let her words fall on deaf ears. Tell me it was for the club. Or money. I would almost respect that. Please tell me that you did not pull me into a fake war with Isaac over a woman.
No, he was helping me. Okay, we're not.
You need to explain why you did the fake kidnapping, because otherwise, no one gets it.
You forget your place, girl? Isaac might have been crazy, but at least he faced me and tried to fuck me.
No, no! Tay.
Move.
It was me. I planned this. Dane had nothing to do with it, okay? Please. Please.
Start explaining, or else, nope.
Take this piece of shit back to the club. We'll figure what's going on there. Move. With the blood.
Then at the same time, I don't get why Cop Dad, Dad of the Millennia, helps you out here.
Life's a bowl of crazy, isn't it? Sometimes she steals everything from you, and other times you get a second chance to save the one you love.
I don't get.
She's been gone forever.
At least you recognize that mom-wife is mom and wife.
All I wanted was a life with that woman. I don't think she was ever really with me. It's like you were born and the world just stopped. And today the sun went out because of you. I will never forgive you for what you took away from me.
You're a bad person to blame the kid who didn't have the gun.
It's natural. He created this quiet man to manifest his feelings. He needs an outlet for the pain, the guilt.
Why?
Dad of the millennia
Because
right here.
He doesn't speak to you evidently.
No. Why does he need an outlet for the pain? He deserves it. Every inch.
Hey, psychiatrist, here's where you go. I know he's in therapy for a good reason, but maybe you need some therapy too, because you have issues. And then the long car ride with no audio in the blessed silence. This scene is horribly dumb. It's horribly bad.
For years, man. Watching you and your friend climb the ranks, build Moonrise. I could never get close, you know, not close enough.
Close to what?
And then there she was, man, like a fucking vision, you know? I mean, I took it as a sign. I mean, shit, it was literally like Lorraine's calling me from the grave. You know, like she's calling for revenge. And Isaac, I've been tracking him since juvie. You know, couldn't move in on him, too many eyes on me. But right when he became capo of Salt 33, right, started that beef with Tay's crew, that's when I saw my opportunity. You know, I could kill two assholes with one bullet. I'll give you a guess who the bullet is. Oh, and that girl. She told me you spilled your guts out to her. Told her everything. But see, that's when I knew. All I had to do was unlock that monster inside of you.
I'm a monster.
Doesn't see it. She sees something else entirely. She doesn't see the monster. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know which one of us is crazier.
By the way, if we were doing this blessed silence, it would be, as of right now, 2 minutes and 15 seconds of that car ride. That is a long car ride with nothing. But now, we're in the last chapter. There is one room that has a good potential to cause me problems. We're going to hope to avoid problems. I already had problems with the Isaac fight. That fight went horrible. I've had a few scenes that have had some issues. Let's try and avoid those, and let's just be clean on the rest of this run. The big scene that's going to be a problem is the multiple person fight in the Velvet Room. That one is the one that causes issues. I love Cop Dad like, oh, whatever, I'll let them fight, I don't care. And then once again, Cop Dad, give us a look.
Shit.
He's like, well, I don't know what's going on here. Then this room isn't too bad. Guy in the red shirt and suspenders, though, can be a problem. Good to save your I win for him. Give us a look, Cop Dad. Yep. Yeah, I love that look. That look is really, really something. See, this game is awful in a lot of ways, but it's also high art. I stand by that. It is high art. This room, when we have the big fight in it, is the big problem. First, we have some cutscenes.
Out of all the shit you've been through tonight, what we've been through for years, it's not your fault. I want you to know that. From the bottom of my heart, I believe you've been a pawn in someone else's game.
Yeah, this seemed to be Lala and Cop Dad's game.
Just stop. Just quit it.
Get some help.
Here and now. We can fix it. Like, we can fix this. Where's Lala? This ain't about Lala. This is about us.
In all honesty, at this point, Tay is only angry at you because you came in wearing the mask and beat the crap out of his people. Meanwhile, also, it looked like you were hitting on his girlfriend, which, hey, you know what? I can't blame him for being upset about that being done where it felt like behind his back. Tay was played. Dane was also played, but Dane is an idiot.
We can talk it out.
And Lala and Cop Dad are the ones who set up more of this than anyone. I mean, tell the truth. Isaac, is he a good guy? No. But he was horrible in the past. Is he horrible now? I don't know if he really was. He's just capo of a gang. Who cares? I mean, this story is so bad.
Have at it, player.
All right. This is where things get hairy. Or no, not this one. Or is it this one? I think it's this one. This is where things get bad. Random cut to Lala singing. Oh, that went good. Oh, that went really good. That is the one room where I have a good chance to be knocked out. The baseball bat guys block everything. The red shirt with black suspenders, they dodge everything and hit back really bad. That is the most technical room of the whole run. Most of the run is not technical. I'm with Tay here.
I love to watch you work, Dave.
Tay appreciated that.
Who taught you that shit? Huh? Remember, who taught you how to be a man? When your father turned his back on you.
Tay in this scene I like. I like Tay. Like I said, some scenes of this is really, really just good. And could be great in another movie or game. Not in this one.
Even Isaac. Rest his pony ass in Dominican hell. What's confusing you? I'm the only one that tells you the truth. Hey. You're my dog. You want to survive tonight? Reset the clock.
See, this is not too bad right here.
Who put you against me? They're your enemies. Not me. Isaac left the vacuum. You could be the one to fill it. If you kill that fucking pig right now.
He's like, hey, I'm dad of the millennia. He loves me. Oh no, cop dad? Nobody loves you.
Let the girl go.
I feel sorry for you. I was the only one that ever loved you.
My mom loved me. You know, the mom you shot and killed. We'll learn that later. My mom loved me. Get up. Yo, man-bun, let's fight.
You never appreciated what you had, Dane. A home. Family. Whatever's up with you and that bitch, I promise you, it wasn't worth it.
But you had me.
And my damn nose.
And you had me. I was like your brother, man. Your brother who hated you. There we go. Straighten your tie, idiot. Get up. Come on, get up. Get up. Thank you. What the? What the? I don't think I've ever seen him do that big hit on me before. That was new. That was really new. I have never seen that done to me by Man-bun. What was that? All of a sudden, I have respect for him. And now I'm going to punch you into tomorrow. Tomorrow being the next room. All right, heading into the final boss fights.
Lala?
And somehow you were standing fully in front of Cop Dad's left side. Which means Dane not getting shot. Means Dane's a ghost.
You. Me. And now I've killed both your parents. I never meant to. I know. Stop! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I wanna be a daddy now. I wanna be a fucking daddy now. This is on you. I need you to understand that. See, your mother? That was an accident. Why now? Why him? Why this?
'Cause I had a black crayon, I kept drawing a circle. It's the quiet man.
See, I understand jealousy, hate, greed. But what the fuck is that?
It's my quiet man mask. So who made the mask first? Was it Cop Dad making the mask so he could be the stalker kidnapper? Or did Dane actually make one of these at one point? That's what I want to know. Those are the hard-hitting questions I need to know.
I'm sorry. But you gotta put down a rabid dog.
here, baby.
Look at these shoes, aren't they nice? Come on, man, give me my shoes. Look at these shoes. These are... Oh, you're so weak. Look at you, so weak. These are mine. Give me the shoes or I'll shoot. Put the shoes down. I don't got the cojones to use that. Put them down. No. Come on, man. Put it down. It's not a game, man. You ain't got the cojones to use that. Put them down, man. Nah, these are mine, man. Come on, man. It doesn't end this way. Come on. Put it down.
What? This is like the worst PSA, like after school special on don't use guns. If you find a gun, find a grown-up and tell them, don't pick up the gun, because they are dangerous. Wakey, wakey, Danny. Wakey, wakey.
Save. Save her. This time.
I didn't have much of a choice as a kid. They literally had a gun. And as we saw, gun bullets go through me.
Process his pain. He deserves it.
Mr. Ash, what's happened to all of you won't go away. Not unless you confront it. All of it. He's using this quiet man to process his feelings. His fantasy of how that day could have gone.
And so what you're saying, hang on, so you're saying that this quiet man is his idea of a hero. Jesus, that's a fucked up kid.
He is your kid, and you are the one who keeps abusing him, so just saying.
That are the most frightening.
That's your idea of a hero. And goddamn it, use it.
My cartoon drawing was with a black crayon. That's a white mask. Hey, Dane. I was talking with your dad, and your dad needs help more than you do. You could probably use some help because you have an abusive home life, and you did see your mom die right in front of you. But at the same time, I just want to say your dad needs more help than you because, he's got issues. He's got anger issues. He's got like some delusions. He thinks somehow you control the world or something.
Yeah.
Also, none of us can really tell how old you are. Like, one second you look like you could be 8, the next second you look like you're 13. So, Dane, while we're at it, can you help us? How old are you? How old is the quiet man, Dane?
Everyone dies.
Emo goth time. Whoa, come on. Hey. All right, good deal. That room felt like it went slower than I would have preferred.
Dana?
Let's do this nice and fast. Okay, part one of the boss done.
When you play games, with people la la. Break. You see.
She was kind.
Oh, quit talking. You're stopping us from speed running.
I know. I bet when your dad was an asshole, she didn't have to say anything, and he would just melt. I wish I could have met her.
You are her. No, quite literally, it's kind of disturbing. It's frightening, but you are her.
She plays piano. She died.
Yeah, I need to get away from you because you're kind of creepy with this whole I look like your dead mom thing, and...
Robert never loved me.
Like, that's just the only point he's called Robert. He's Ash everywhere else, or Dad.
I wish you were her. I wish I could save you.
I wish you could save us both.
Come on, shoot at me. And now I beat you up for a bit. And now I beat up your goons for a bit. Come to me. Come on. I can't move fast, so you gotta come to me. Okay, shoot at me again. Ugh.
You're my brother.
You're not screaming hard enough to become a werewolf and shatter the world. Oh wait, you are screaming loud enough to wake up Dad of the Millennia.
Stop. Stop. It's over. It's over. We're free, Dane. You don't have to be the quiet man anymore.
I killed her. I killed her. Please, don't. It hurts without him.
Let it hurt. Let it in.
So sadly, definitely not on world record pace, because world record would be coming up right about now. But I believe we are on a PB pace.
Why?
You don't need to. Please.
So PB is 5 minutes from right now. Just need to beat up Cop Dad as quick as possible. If I could get sub to 10, that'd be cool, but I always forget exactly. It's going to be close.
You're him. You took her.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to keep her safe. I am going to save her.
Well, let's fight already.
I'm safe.
Let's fight.
Why are you doing this? Leave him alone.
No, this has to happen, Lorraine. It's time.
All right, let's do this. Quick as possible. Let's get to the fight.
I pushed you too far, Dane. I brought back the Quiet Man, but you have to bury him forever. You want her! I wanted revenge on Isaac and Tay! Didn't you? Don't you? You want me dead! I want you whole.
All right, halfway through. As soon as we have next cutscene, as soon as the next breaking of the Uncanny Valley happens, we will be at time, so come on. It's going to be about 2:10:20-ish. I think it's about a minute.
I want to make up for what I did. I was a shitty husband and a worse father to you. I wanted to change. I want to change. No more games in the dark, Dane. You've lived there too long. Please, just let it go.
There we go. 2:10:16. Missed PB by almost 4 minutes, or missed world record by almost 4 minutes, but PB by a minute 50 something. I can't math. A minute 53, I believe. Not too shabby, especially considering top man-bun, top knot, got that weird attack on me I've never seen before. One of the charging guys in Chapter 5 did knock me down. Isaac did not play nice at all. I could not get a punchable rhythm going.
Honey, it's okay.
I mean, overall, not too shabby. World record, though, is 2:06:22, which, wow. Meanwhile, Blessed Silence is 2:09:45. My PB is a 2:10:21 on that.
Shit.
I might be able to shave down a little bit, but boy, that 2:06. Re-mumbled Kylum here did a 2:06:22 a year ago, and ooh, that is spicy. So hold on one second. I want to just record all of this, of course. But we need to skip this part because there's a DMCA on this. I don't need that going on, so we're going to skip that part's audio. I'm just going to talk through it because we don't need that going on. I don't need a DMCA strike or whatever. And now, also, I finally have good splits for Re-mumbled. I'm going to make sure I save these. I have good actual splits. Boy, though, that final chapter, 41 minutes, is long. I'm not sure where. I don't know if there's any single place outside of getting tackled by one of the Chargers in chapter 5, Isaac just not playing nice, and Man-bun doing that like 20-second punching you combo. Oh, what to say about that punching combo? But other than that, hey, it was a pretty good run. I'd say it's a really good run. I didn't die any. I'm surprised. And tell the truth, my normal any percent, which is, I think the run I submitted is like a 135 and change. I think I could shape that down a little bit, because that had 3 deaths on it. Like, I do have room to improve on the Quiet Man. For better or worse. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. World record on the Quiet Man is a 121.44 any percent, which, whew, that is spicy. That is a really, really good time. But, hey, that was fun. I will be running this category for really, really lots of lore, which will be a lot of fun. That'll be great. I love the fact that at the end, Cop Dad's like, no, I'm actually a good guy. Huh? By the way, another fun thing. Like, all the achievements for this game are names of lyrics from this song. He is pretty good. I will say John Anthony Williams is probably the best actor in this game. Like, Smile to Cross the Room or Time for a Smile, something like that is an achievement. In the time that it takes from being one of us to 2 is the time it takes to make the break to win at life again. Written by Man of Action. Doesn't want to say who they are because they're like, it's pretty bad. Yeah, this calls for drastic measures. Don't put my name on it. When you're so far away from pleasure, can somebody mediate? I want to play Super Void. Cause your love come. These pieces just don't add up. Listen to the quiet voice of your heart. And of course, I am not playing the actual audio here because it is DMCA'd every time it gets played. This is the one part where I go quiet on this, plus also the category is officially done. But who's saving who? Well, I'm saving all of us from a DMCA on this. In the time that it takes for a smile to cross the room, in the time that it takes to be finally understood, and in time that it takes from being one of us to 2, I hear you with my blood. It is the time it takes to make the break to win at life again. Sing for me. In the time that it takes for a smile to cross the room. Yeah, I hate the fact that the Imogen Heap song gets DMCA'd. In the time that it takes from being one of us to 2. In the time that it takes the moon to rise. We could start anew. Let's win at life again. Okay, we are still doing that. I thought we were done. Oh, silent world. Rest assured that love lies beyond words. Oh, I always forget this song goes on. But I want to make sure, you know, we're recording. Let's record the whole experience. There we go. Because we need this part, which is the unearned redemption of Cop Dad. Man, if we just took out the time that it takes for Man-bun to punch me across the room, that one move of his, that's probably about 15 to 20 seconds. That would have put us sub 210. And if Isaac behaved. Isaac was horrible this time. And why...
Are we really gonna try for round 2? Old man?
Why did Dane go to jail and not Cop Dad? Dane fought for self-defense.
You are.
And to save a kidnapped woman. Cop Dad did a fake kidnapping. Fake or real, that leads to a false police report and led to terror at a nightclub. I'm pretty sure Cop Dad is the one who should have gone to jail. That made no sense. This game makes no sense. But there we go. The Quiet Man. The man of nonsense. With that, I have a PB. I'm going to upload this, submit it to SRC, get it verified, and drop down my PB by a minute 53 or a minute 43, a minute and a large change. I cannot do math tonight. But it will be dropped down by a good amount. Anyways, thank you all for watching.